Good afternoon, everyone. Will Dupree here in the KXAN live studio. We're about to bring you something pretty exciting happening. At the moment, you're seeing a live shot from the Mays Street Bridge near downtown Round Rock. The Air Force Thunderbirds are about to fly over this location. We've gotten word that they've already started the show, the flyover in Leander and in Cedar Park, so they're making their way further south and further east to do their flyover over the entire Austin area to thank frontline workers who are fighting against the COVID-19 pandemic every single day. We have multiple crews spread out around the area, so I'm going to be taking different live shots throughout. But as soon as they fly over this location in Round Rock, we'll switch to some views closer to Austin so that we can catch the entire trek as they fly from Leander all the way down to San Marcos in Hayes County. So they're really covering a broad stretch of places here in Austin. So please stay with us as we try to bring you the best views. Unfortunately, we don't have a helicopter to be able to follow them all along the way, so we're doing the best we can, and these are some beautiful shots that are coming up here, especially after Austin. So once again, this is a view from the Mays Street Bridge in downtown Round Rock. I'm going to leave this up for a little bit because we're expecting the Thunderbirds here any moment. All right, everyone, you just saw the Thunderbirds cross over Round Rock. That was a view from the Mays Street Bridge. They are near downtown in that part of the city, so they are coming further south towards downtown Austin. At the moment, we'll be able to bring that to you here in just a second. This is a view from the Austonian camera there on a beautiful day here in Austin. We do have some other views, though, from our crews who are stationed up on parking lots at the very tip top of parking lots throughout downtown Austin. So I want to bring those up so that you all can see them as well here in 1 second. If you take a look, this is once again a view near I-35 and Martin Luther King Boulevard. We are stationed on top of a parking garage there. As you can see, a lot of people gathered there kind of in the distance on some of those areas, spaced out, a lot of people wearing masks. The Air Force Thunderbirds did ask people to maintain social distance, put on that mask, and not stand in large groups to be able to see the show because they're flying over a wide swath of the Austin area. So you'll be able to see the show pretty closely to home if you can. But once again, this is a view from on top of a parking garage as they are coming over near downtown Austin. I don't know about you all, but here at the station, which is near Lamar and MLK, close to West Campus, we just heard them fly over. It's kind of exciting to be able to hear those sounds as the jets fly over. But we are trying to track another view of them coming into downtown Austin. They're circling back up to go up near Pflugerville, then they'll come to downtown Austin. So this is a view once again near I-35 and MLK. As you can see, a lot of people gathered on top of that parking deck right there alongside our crew, somebody with their dog right next to us, watching the show as it passes by here in Austin. I'm going to take another view really quickly just to see if we can get some sort of better vantage of it coming circling back to downtown. Here's the Austonian camera once again, some beautiful clouds up there in the sky and some nice, beautiful sky up there too. We also have another view down further south, as you can see right here, and it's kind of amazing if you notice right there on the sidewalks alongside the bridge there just south of the river in downtown. A lot of people gathering just to be able to see the jets fly overhead, so we will try to take that view here in just a moment. I'm going to go back to this one on top of the parking garage. How cool is that? Take a look right there. There's a woman that has unfurled an American flag and draped it over the side of the parking garage to kind of say thank you to those Air Force Thunderbirds as they fly back overhead here shortly. I'm going to leave this shot up here for just a second. I can see one of our photographers pointing there. We do have a crew up there, and they've been up there for a while trying to get the best view so that we could try to carry that image for you all. It was just really exciting not too long ago hearing those jets fly overhead here. You could hear them zoom over there. It's kind of shook the windows a little bit. It's very loud. I'm sure it will get loud once again when they fly over and circle back here shortly. Thank you for staying with us as well. I'm Will Dupree here in the KXAN live studio. We are carrying a live image as much as we can for the Air Force Thunderbirds flyover here in Austin. They were up in Leander, then came down to Round Rock, and now they're circling back towards Pflugerville, and then they'll come back to downtown Austin. And we have multiple views, including this one right here that you see on top of a parking garage near MLK and I-35. I'm just trying to maintain our feed and watch that to see if we can carry that image again one more time. I'm going to switch the view really quickly. We'll leave this shot up for just a few moments. Once again, you're watching a flyover in Austin by the Air Force Thunderbirds. We are trying to get a better view right now of the flyover, which is still happening. They just flew over downtown Austin. The sound just from sitting in here at our building was very loud, very noticeable here at the KXAN studio. What they're doing is they're going to circle over East Austin, then go over to West Austin, fly over the Lakeway area. And if you take a look, we're trying to get a better view as they come back into sight here. We are trying to switch around the Austonian camera that's on top of that very tall building downtown Austin. If you take a look right here, there are some people standing up on the rooftop on that very tall building watching this show, the flyover there happen. And if you can see the entrails, it went right almost by the roof line there of that building. We're going to try to get those jets coming back in and going south. What they'll do is they're going to swing over into West Austin, then to Lakeway and come back. Then they're going to go down I-35 and fly over some of those communities in Hays County, Kyle Buda, and in San Marcos. So please, just bear with us as we try to get them coming back into view as they circle out west, then go down south, down I-35 to those communities in Hays County. It was pretty amazing as well as they were circling in those areas and those people were watching on top of parking garages where our crews were. The applause of people, and people obviously had their cell phones out trying to get yes, and I'm looking at our comments now. I said entrails. Contrails is the correct word coming out of the plane. Thank you for that correction. I do appreciate that. Once again, we're trying to catch the jets coming back into view as they circle out west, then go down south to the communities there in Hays County. All right, everyone. Will Dupree once again here in the KXAN live studio. We've seen all we can see at this point from the views that we have of the Air Force Thunderbirds flyover that happened just a few moments ago here in Austin. The Thunderbirds were in San Antonio a little bit earlier today, this afternoon. They pushed back their flyover here in Austin for about an hour, but now they've done it. They've come through Williamson County, circled back through downtown Austin, went out west towards Lakeway, and then they went back south. You can see some of the contrails down there further south from the Austonian view there. I want to show you this video that one of our producers got here just a few moments ago. It's near the Capitol grounds. Take a look at this view. It's absolutely incredible. The Thunderbirds flying right over the Capitol Dome. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you all for watching our stream. We're going to take this down right now because unfortunately that's all we can see today. We wish we had a helicopter view similar to one of the other communities that had some of these flyovers, but we do appreciate you watching for as long as you have. Thanks again. I'm Will Dupree here in the KXAN live studio. We'll see you back here another time. Please, everyone, stay safe and healthy, and if at all possible, still at home. See you later.